Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Spring is here in full swing. It is such a beautiful season, and it's one of the most inspiring ones for me personally when it comes to my health, my wellness. It just feels like nature is buzzing with life. The sun is shining. I think it's just the perfect time to implement some really great self-care practices into your routine that will also elevate your life and bring lots of energy to you. So I wanted to focus this vlog around 5 tiny little things that I do every single morning that I just live by. Nothing overwhelming, nothing crazy, but things that are achievable, maintainable, non-intimidating, and things that will really make a difference in your life. I love these little things for just making me feel really great, for getting my day started off right. Okay, my first tiny habit is to hydrate. So many of us jump straight to coffee or tea, but we need water first thing in the morning. And this alone, just pure water, can be so energizing in and of itself. It's so important for your metabolism, of course, for your skin health, your digestive health. And it's really a tiny little thing, but I feel like it's something that can just be missed a lot because we do get so excited about getting straight to our tea or getting straight to our coffee. But set yourself up for success. So before you go to bed at night, leave water out on your counter, leave your glass, your bottle, so that you have that visual reminder first thing in the morning when you get to your kitchen. Or you could set a little alarm on your phone to remind you. First thing in the morning when I'm just waking up, I like fresh water, like pure fresh water. And then I also love a warm water with lemon, which you guys have seen in lots of my other videos. And then I recently got these giant glass cups. Like, how cute are these, on Amazon? And I like to make myself a little fun drink like this, and I just sip on this throughout the morning. And I love a little bit of lemon in there too. Any supplements that I'm loving. I also put my Arma persimmon colostrum in here, which just tastes so amazing. And I'm telling you, if you drink enough water in the morning, it will change your day, from being able to go to the bathroom like really efficiently, boosting your energy, boosting your mood, and all without caffeine. I do like my matcha, but I am pregnant right now, so I am being mindful of the amount of caffeine that I am drinking. So I've cut back a little bit on the caffeine, but water alone, you drink enough, it makes you feel so good, and it's so healthy for you. So cheers. Okay, my next tiny habit is doing a workout, a little bit of movement. It is crazy how many things you can knock out with just doing a workout. It doesn't have to be long. You're not only, of course, going to be strengthening your muscles, improving flexibility and tone, but also it's super healthy, of course, for your longevity, your heart health, and it is the best mood booster. Like, all the endorphins, you can really take care of yourself on so many levels in just like 20 to 30 minutes, even 10-15 minutes, whatever you have. I'm so much more about consistency than perfection. Like, you don't need to go to a gym, you don't need to go to a fancy workout class. You can do everything from home. There are so many great apps and free workouts on YouTube these days. I am pregnant right now. I am 27 weeks, so I'm in my 6th month of pregnancy. The bump is bumping. And in my last video, I go into the exact moves that I'm doing right now, specifically for my pelvic floor, for my transverse abdominals, the stretches that I really like for birth prep. So if you're interested in that, I will have it linked for you down below. Also, just planning your workout the night before or at the beginning of the week, tiny habit, but it will make it way more likely to achieve it than just winging it last minute. Of course, I also love actually getting outside, feeling the sun on my skin, especially in spring and summer. Even if I don't have time for a full walk, just getting getting out on the balcony, letting the sun just touch my skin makes me feel so much more awake and refreshed and just like grounded and connected with nature. And I think that's something that is especially, of course, nice to do like spring, summer. But yeah, definitely getting some movement in, a good workout in. It is just one of the best things that you can do for your body, especially in the morning. Those endorphins and just strengthening your muscles, oof, it is so good.
To different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty. Act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep.
Okay, I've just showered and washed my hair. Feels so good. I've talked a little bit about this before on my channel, but I am such a huge fan of scalp massage. Of course, it doesn't only just feel really good, but it's actually really incredible for promoting healthy hair growth. It helps to increase blood flow to all of the hair follicles, which gives the hair follicles more nutrients, more oxygen. And even better is to use a scalp serum that specifically focuses on promoting thicker and fuller hair. I love this one by Act Acre. This is their cold pressed stem cell scalp serum. This is actually my second bottle. So I take 1 pipette full of the formula and I just apply it evenly like that to my scalp. Second pipette. And the ingredients in here are clinically shown to protect the hair follicle against damage, invigorating the scalp, as well as fortifying the hair strands and the hair follicle to increase density of your hair. And I really like to focus this especially here on the front part of the hairline, where we're just prone to more shedding. And you just massage that in and you leave it. So after 12 weeks of use, this is clinically shown to reduce shedding and increase hair fullness and hair density. So this is a really potent formula, and what I love about this the most that is not typical for a lot of scalp serums is that it's so lightweight. So I've just cleansed my hair, put this in, and you leave it in, you style your hair as usual, and you can see that it is not greasy or heavy at all. It leaves absolutely no residue in your hair, and there are no silicones in this. It just comes out like very watery, very like serumy, and it's so nice and lightweight. So it's really easy to use. So just apply it to your scalp, massage it in, and that's it. Just style your hair as usual. So of course I don't wash my hair every day, but the fact of just taking a tiny moment to massage your scalp, or when you're applying your skincare, really massage it in, gently tapping your face to release tension. This tiny little thing can go such a long way, caring for yourself, investing in yourself, making yourself feel good. This will have a ripple effect in every other part of your life. Okay, so my hair is now dry. This is the final style. You can see no residue on my scalp. My hair feels really light, nice and voluminous, but I know that that serum is in there working, strengthening the hair follicles, promoting thicker hair. Act Acre also have a really great shampoo and conditioner, which I love. These also contain stem cells and other really great nourishing ingredients that promote thicker and fuller hair, and I love the way that these make my hair feel. They give me tons of volume, makes my hair feel really soft, easy to manage. And the brand, Act Acre, they focus all on scalp health. So they call it skincare for your scalp, which I love. You guys know I'm obsessed with skincare, and of course the skin on our scalp is so important to nurture and take care of as well. That is where the hair growth starts. Plus everything in their formulas are cold pressed as well, which means you get higher potency of the ingredients, increased nutrient retention, and enhanced absorption. So these formulas are just amazing. You can get this in a set. You guys know I've been on a real hair health journey the last few months, even years, since I stopped coloring my hair, and I really want to embrace my natural hair as much as possible. And I love products like this that make me feel really confident and just like well taken care of when it comes to my hair. If you're dealing with thinning, flat, or like lackluster hair, definitely try these products out. Using these products will elevate your hair health to more voluminous, thicker hair and gives you tons of volume at the same time, but using really clean, effective, and purposeful ingredients. They've been so kind to offer a code for my audience, which is Annie, and that will get you 25% off your first order. Again, the code is Annie for 25% off your first order. They're truly some of the best hair care I have ever used, especially the serum. Definitely check this one out. Here's my outfit of the day today. Absolutely love these linen pants. They're so comfy. I would highly recommend them, pregnant or not. They're from H&M, but the quality is amazing. Like the way they feel, they're super lightweight. I love the length of them too, and the drawstring as well makes it really easy to adjust perfectly to what you need. And they're just such a good staple for spring and summer. And then a little white tank. This is also from H&M, but a few years old. And my jewelry from Vinader. Okay, the next tiny habit that I just swear by is getting in enough good protein and fiber first thing in the morning. I start my morning pretty early with my daughter. We usually get up around 6, and that is when I have my breakfast. I will usually do 3 to 4 eggs with either some avocado toast, some fruit, and then at around 10 a.m. I'll make myself my mid-morning protein smoothie, which I will pack with lots of good greens. I've got spinach here and also good fiber. This combination of protein and fiber, it is so great for your body. It will help to stabilize your blood sugar levels, helps a lot with insulin sensitivity, it keeps you fuller for longer, especially if you do combine it with that good fiber. And protein is a nutrient that our body needs to grow and repair cells. It's the building block of all of our muscles, our cartilage, our skin, our hair, our nails, and it's constantly breaking down and repairing in our body, which is why it's so important to have a good quality source consistently throughout the day. It can also help to boost your metabolism. I personally find this combination of protein and fiber very satiating as well, which means it just keeps you fuller for longer. Fiber is of course so important also for your gut health, and our gut health is just the key to pretty much everything from your immune system to your skin health. It's so important that we're being mindful of caring for our gut and eating foods that support your gut microbiome. Pretty much all fruit and veg is a great source of fiber, but also flax seeds. I have some ground flax seeds here. I just ground these myself. I have about a teaspoon here, but chia seeds are also amazing. You guys know I love my chia puddings. Of course, fruit, kiwi is a great source of fiber, avocados, and having a good solid breakfast can really set you up to have an amazing day and also an amazing night. Some frozen wild blueberries. So when I really like front load my protein, my calories, just having a good amount of food during the day, especially in the morning, this makes me feel really satiated and satisfied come evening time. So after my dinner, and I notice when I'm not eating enough, if I'm like busy running around, my hunger at night is crazy, and this is even after dinner. The key that I really found is just front loading, eating lots during the day, especially in the morning, getting in those good sources of the protein, the fiber, good healthy carbs. This really helps me just feel really great come evening time, and then I can let, of course, after dinner, I can let my digestive system rest, and I feel like I sleep so much better that way as well. And then come like 6:30 in the morning the next day, I have my breakfast. I'm gonna add some peanut butter and some ice cubes. Okay, the fifth tip that I want to share with you that I think can be so life-changing, and I don't mean this lightly, especially if you struggle with comparison or procrastination, low energy in the morning, and that is not checking your phone first thing in the morning. So I'm talking social media, emails, any like social networks like LinkedIn, whatever you tend to gravitate towards. The reason I feel so passionately about this is when we wake up, we are fresh. Our subconscious, our energy, our spiritual selves, we are ready to receive. It is such a beautiful time of the day, like the first few hours of the morning, and we have a choice of what we are going to essentially feed ourselves, like feed our brains, feed our minds. And if we automatically just hop on social media, we're scrolling, we are consuming other people's lives, other people's days, other people's energy, essentially. So personally, I like to shift that to being with my daughter, being super present with her, with my home, with myself, with taking care of us, making breakfast, playing with Nalia, like setting up something cool for her to do, and just really feeling so much gratitude in my heart for the little things that I am seeing and experiencing and feeling, and not like outsourcing all of that to what is going on in the world on my phone, things that I have to get to, work stuff. That morning time is our time. And this really provides this energy of abundance and of calm, of love. And I'm not at all thinking or, you know, comparing my life with someone else's life or what they're doing, what they look like. Even keeping a gratitude journal can be really helpful for this, something with some good prompts, or you can even just make a list for yourself. It could even be in your phone. Instead of going straight on social media, go to your notes app and just jot down 5 things that you feel really grateful for, and really let that soak in your heart and feel the energy of how that feels. Of course, getting on your phone first thing can be so bad for procrastination. Instead of getting up and going, getting your day started, like you can literally get sucked in on your phone for 15, 20, 30 minutes, and that could be like a great time to do some stretching, a little workout, or get in a walk outside. It just feels so much more grounding to live that way, and it is something that you have to like train yourself to do, because it is a very quick and easy thing to just hop on social media. I also have to be disciplined around that, but I know that it just makes me feel so much better when I'm not doing that. It's much better for my relationship with my daughter as well too, which is of course the most important thing for me. I don't want her to also see me on my phone like all the time. Like I have my work hours when she's in kindergarten, and it's like my time to get all my work stuff done and scroll on social media if I want to, but I'm not going to do that in front of her or when I'm with her. And then one step further is to actually audit who you're following and seeing like, does this person bring me positivity and like good vibes, like good energy? So when you do actually go on there, you're consuming content that is uplifting, that is positive, that is inspiring you to make some healthy changes or go in the right direction. Those are the kind of accounts that I want to follow and that I want to like feed my brain. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, definitely check out my last morning routine that I filmed. That was a few weeks ago. I will have it linked down below for you, and it's sort of similar, but I focus it more on like my full morning routine. I share some more like pregnancy, mom related stuff in that video, so I will have it linked. Definitely check it out. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I will make sure to have everything that I mentioned or talked about linked down below as well in the description box. From my outfit, my jewelry, the hair products from Act Acre, the recipe for my smoothie, the blender that I use, everything will be linked for you down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.